right, so you want to play the flute, or your student or son, daughter wants to play the flute. That is excellent. There are a couple of things to keep in mind when you're choosing your very beginner level flute. The first thing is you want a reputable brand, okay? So there are 4 brands that I recommend to my own students, and those are Gemeinhardt, Yamaha, Emerson, or Armstrong. Those 4 model flutes or brands of flutes are really, really sturdy. They're gonna last a long time, and they're very well made. If you're wanting to save some money and go on eBay or Craigslist to find a flute, find one of those 4 brands. And then if you pick it up, you find it for a good price, somewhere between, I don't know, $150 and maybe $250 for a beginner level flute used. I would say that's a pretty good price range. Pick it up, send it to a technician, and make sure that the pads are all sealing. They'll check it out for you, that the bars aren't bent, just so it's in good working order, because there's nothing more frustrating to a beginning level student than trying to play on an instrument, nothing's coming out, and not knowing why. And it's the instrument's fault and not your own. So that's very frustrating. So you want to make sure you get a good level or a good reputable brand that works. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing is that the beginner level flutes are Plateau model flutes, which means that the keys that you press down are solid. There are no holes in them. So this is an example of an open hold flute. This is a very advanced kind of flute. Okay, so see how it has holes there like that? The flute that you want to get will not have these holes here. They will just be a solid piece of metal, kind of like this, without that little kind of point on it. So it'll just be they call it a plateau or closed hole flute, and you definitely want to have that for a beginning student. So as far as metals go, nickel, silver plating, or solid silver are all good choices for beginner level flutes. And I think all of those brands are all, I believe, either nickel, silver plated, or silver. So of course the nickel is less expensive, and that's a good place to start if you're really on a budget. Then you can kind of work your way up as the student gets more interested in playing the instrument a little farther down the road. Okay, I hope that gives you some ideas on how to pick your first flute. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. Thank you for watching, and I'll have more videos for you soon.